If you keep saying yes when every cell in your body is screaming no, you don't have a kindness problem. You have a boundary problem. And every time you ignore it, you're paying for someone else's comfort with your life. There are 3 dangerous patterns keeping you trapped. I'm going to show you exactly how they work. Pattern 1. Your brain is still running Windows XP. When you were a kid, being the easy one got you love and peace. So your brain made a rule it never updated. My job is to keep everyone comfortable. Now the thought of saying no feels like a crime. It's like your brain is still running Windows XP. The second you try to protect yourself, it crashes. The problem is that rule was written by a version of you who had no power, but you're still letting it run your life as if nothing has changed. Pattern 2. Guilt is not your conscience. It's a false alarm. Your nervous system learned that disappointing someone could cost you love or safety. So now the alarm goes off even when nothing is wrong. Guilt is that friend who screams fire every time the toaster pops. Loud? Always. Dangerous? Almost never. But you still obey it. That's how much of your remaining life it keeps stealing. Pattern 3. Your body has learned to betray you. When that alarm hits, your nervous system doesn't negotiate. It just wants the threat gone. So you smile, explain too much, and say yes while something inside you goes quiet and starts to disappear. That's fawning. The scary part is that it stops feeling like a choice. You become so good at abandoning yourself that you mistake it for your personality. It's the same reason that friend keeps saying, "I'm not coming," but still shows up at 11:47 with food. Not because they want to, because their body has been trained to abandon itself faster than it can say no. And eventually, you wake up surrounded by commitments you never wanted, exhausted by a life you never consciously chose. The people who finally broke this didn't become selfish. They stopped believing the lie that being good means never disappointing anyone. They wrote a new rule. A good person is allowed to protect their own energy, even if it makes other people uncomfortable. Saying no so you can breathe or exist isn't selfish, it's survival. And you're running out of time to choose it, because every time you say yes when you mean no, you're teaching yourself that your needs are negotiable. If this hit you in the chest, subscribe. The full video shows you how to say no without the guilt spiral. Watch it next, because the version of you that can set boundaries without hating yourself isn't becoming a different person. It's finally becoming the person you were before fear taught you to abandon yourself.